Just after 6 o'clock tonight, Governor J.B. Pritzker issued a state disaster proclamation 7 days after severe weather slammed Illinois. That same system, as you remember, left hundreds of thousands without power across northwest Indiana. We've been keeping an eye on the numbers. Take a look at this. More than 80,000 customers, actually now it's down to 76,000 customers, there's an update, are in the dark at this hour. And a challenging update, NIPSCO is saying some may not get their electricity back for another entire week. That's a long time.
Long time to go. Utility crews aren't the only ones working around the clock. Neighbors and volunteers are stepping up to help.
NBC5's JC Navarrete joining us live in Portage, Indiana, where patience is wearing thin for residents who are just trying to get the basic things, JC, like food, water, and of course, power.
Allison, Stephanie, and your heart has to go out to them because the need here in Indiana is ever present. You guys said it. I was live here in Portage a week ago, and I want you to take a look at what is behind me because picture this type of scene all over the entire region, which is why it's taking so long for power to be restored. But as much devastation as we've seen, we've also seen neighbors coming together to help each other out.
Never in my lifetime did I think I would be standing in a line for food.
And Ed Moreno, like many in Northwest Indiana, are now turning to others for help.
Everybody's nerves are frazzled right now. They're reaching their breaking point.
This is people's lives. You got elderly neighbors. I got lots of trees down in my neighborhood.
The line here at this food giveaway in Highland speaking for itself. NIPSCO put this together to feed those whose groceries long ago expired from the outage. But this was far from the only place to get food. In East Chicago, Indiana, volunteers are stepping in to feed their neighbors.
It's all of us. It's the whole entire city. All the community leaders, all the council people. Everybody is coming together as one to bring the light back to East Chicago. We might not have power, but we have light tonight.
And in Portage, on the same block where 86-year-old Leona Rice died in a house explosion as that storm barreled through, the community is rallying around each other, doing much of the heavy lifting, but still, no crews or a timeline for when the lights will come back on.
Pretty much every single day, just moving from house to house, chopping trees down, getting everything pulled to the curb, and doing what we can to try to prepare for when the crews do come through, try to make it as easy as possible so that they can get things moving along.
Devastation that has turned neighbors into friends. They now take turns hosting dinner, patiently waiting for it to be their turn.
We could hole ourselves up in the home for this whole week and we'd be 10 times more miserable than, I wouldn't even call us being miserable now, but it's gotten much easier being able to get out and converse with everybody and just have some great conversation and just make the best of what we're dealing with.
And Josh, the man that you just heard from right there, I got to tell you, whether the camera was rolling or not, he is as authentic off camera because they were all coming together and helping each other out. You love his perspective there, but you don't love to hear this because areas like Munster or Highland may not get power until next Tuesday. And get this, Allison, no update just yet for Portage. Back to you.
Oh, I love that they're saying, though, that they may not have power, but they do have that light inside that they're sharing with each other. Thanks so much, JC, for giving us an update.